Hey Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot Tarot. Doing a quick read for you. We're going to go over your money, your career, your love life, do a general spread. At the end, we're going to do 6 cards, Donna's Destiny, and then we'll do the all signs. If you're doing with an Aries, if you're doing with a Taurus, if you're doing with a Gemini, etc. If any card repeats, I'll point that out in case it's something you need to hear. If any sign repeats, I'll point that out in case it's confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. I did a pre-shuffle with the Transient Light Tarot, and I'll show you what decks I'm using in case you want to purchase one or for yourself or for somebody else as a gift or something. Pre-shuffle with that deck, and I forgot to put on Do Not Disturb. Oh my God. Okay, Christian, I will get back to you. All right, so hopefully nobody calls during this because it'll cut the broadcast. But I did pre-shuffle, and with this deck, I got the Judgment card, the 9 of Vessels. Vessels are like cups. 9 of Vessels, 8 of Coins, like Pentacles, 2 of Coins, like Pentacles. The Past, so I asked what the Past was, and I got the Hermit card. And on the bottom of the deck, you get the Apprentice of Vessels, which is like the Page of Cups. Now, this deck is a little different, but the basic gist of it, and I pulled Oracle cards too to kind of fill out the message. The main message that you're getting, Capricorn, 2 main messages. The very main one is, in the past, you've taken time, and I think you need to do it again, to take a time out to rest, recuperate, do some introspection, because in addition to getting the Hermit card for the past, you got all these Oracle cards. And listen to this: drink more water. Oh damn, I can't even read this. And it says, de-stress your mind, body, and schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. Rest and relaxation is essential. We'll have a fundamental need to take a break. Do all things in moderation. Clear out the clutter. Face your shadow. Answers. Do all things in moderation. So long story short, it's telling you to stop going at things like balls to the wall. You know, take some time out to yourself. Look, I'm all OCD over here. The other thing that came out nice and strong was, for the Apprentice of Vessels on the bottom, it has to do with, you know, maintaining an open heart. So, like, if you've been hurt in the past, and basically who hasn't, right? Even if you've been hurt in the past, it's saying to not let disappointment turn into bitterness and darken your heart. Stay open and stay loving, because, damn glasses, because you get, act as if your partner is here, whether you have someone in your life or not. Act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. Turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. Practice compassion. See things from a fresh perspective. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Chemistry. There's a strong romantic... So basically, acting as if and leaving your heart open will bring somebody in if that is what you want. Other thing you got was, for the 9 of Vessels, which is like 9 of Cups, it's basically saying, you know, just being generous and supportive of yourself. I really should have put on Do Not Disturb. This is what I get. But surround yourself with those who support you, and practice the spirit of community. So sharing and enjoying and surrounding yourself with people who are, you know, supportive, and being supportive of them as well in their time of need. You get the 8 of Coins, and it's basically saying practice your craft, whatever that is. You know, whether it's your job, or whether it's something that, you know, a hobby, or whatever it is, whatever your craft is to you, express your joy, let it shine. So yeah. And then with the 2 of Coins, basically tie your passion to what you do. So don't just slog away, you know, at some job that you don't feel passionate about just to, like, you know, burn out. That's not what you're supposed to do. And then oh my God. I should just throw out the cards that I can't read without glasses on, which is a lot of cards at this point. So with that, you get Divine Life Purpose. Trust the signs, your inner guidance, which are leading you to fulfillment and manifestation. So basically, do whatever you do with passion. If it's not something you enjoy, then change tracks. Do something that you enjoy, so that you basically will never work a day in your life, right? If you enjoy what you love, it's not work. All right, so let's move all these out of the way. We're gonna do you're gonna do your money reading with the, oh, and then also, I don't know if this means anything to anybody, it says high priest or priestess. I got nothing. It's connected to nothing. The first card that came out was animals. So I don't know if animals are very important to you or if they're featuring prominently in your life in the next few days. I don't know. Bobcat spirit, life is a mystery. Whale spirit, trust the great mystery. And then you got the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. I don't know if that means anything to anybody. Oh, numbers that might be significant. 65, 8, 46, what else? 28. 28 significant to me. I got Saturn on the ascendant, so I seem like a Capricorn to a lot of people. All right, so your money spread we're going to do with the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. So what is on the bottom? Okay. Embrace. So that's like the World card. This deck is a little weird, so I have a cheat sheet. But yeah, the World card on the bottom. This is their version of the World card. The Psychic Tarot of the Heart. So, let's see. I already shuffled, so I'll do one more good faith shuffle. Alright, so which means something else is on the bottom now. Alright, so open up. That is 4 Pentacles. Okay, so are you kind of closed down and being stubborn? And it's actually a Capricorn card. Detach. This is the Justice card. Allow things to it's basically saying open up and let go. Look at this. Open up and let go. So are you being too rigid in something? Here, this is open up, and then look how this is telling you to let go. At the bottom it says detach, but yeah. So it could be a job, a person, a situation is telling you to just kind of detach from something or someone. Balance, that's Temperance. 5 of Pentacles, feeling alone. And then share the love, green, that's 3 of Cups. But this is your money spread. So basically, are you holding too tightly to money or being too rigid when it comes to finances? Yeah, that could be. If you're too hung up on financial stuff right now, that's probably what it is, because a lot of you all are probably feeling poor, because this is the 5 of Pentacles. You got the 4 of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles. So holding too tight, and that's, you know what, you're blocking your blessings if you're holding too tight to everything. Work together with others and have a spirit of joy. There it is again, community, working together with others. And then you have look at all these, you know what, Capricorn, your financial situation is a big deal right now. There's going to be big life changes when it comes to your money, because you get 1, 2, 3 of the major arcana cards in the 6 cards. There's only 22 in a 78 card deck, so it's a big deal. Your money situation is a big deal. And then the other cards you got were Pentacles cards, and 1 cup, but Pentacles are like money, so it's your money spread. So I still feel like the key is to nurture yourself and try not to be so rigid, and don't work yourself to death. Don't be stubborn when it comes to money, but don't try to be miserly. I know that like you want to be practical, but try not to be miserly, because when you hold too tight, you also keep good things from coming to you as well. You may succeed in holding on to what you have, but that also doesn't leave the energy of things to come in. All right, so for your career, we have the Witch's Tarot. I did, for anybody who's used to how I do my shuffles and everything, I shuffled ahead, or I rolled the dice ahead of time and chose the decks, because I didn't feel like people, want just here. This is the deck. I can't get it out of the damn box, but here we go. All right, this, and what is on the bottom? The shadow side. What? Oh, the Devil card. So I'm still gonna say it, Capricorn, a lot of you all are spending too much time focusing on work, and you need to take some time to yourself. Take some time to have fun, take some time to relax a bit, recuperate, because this is their version of the Devil card. The shadow side. Okay, so that's the shadow side in this case, is that you work too much. Are you too serious or too focused on work? If you're unemployed, for example, you're like, well, I gotta focus on work because I gotta get a job. I get that, but don't make your sole focus that that one thing. And if it's like a project or something you're working on, don't make that your sole focus. Don't let it take over your life. All right, so let's see what else. Knight of Cups, High Priestess, Hangman, there it is. The Tower, ooh, that's why, that's probably why. The Ten of Wands, damn. And then the Three of Pentacles. So, I mean, I don't know, do you work together on teams? Do you, I feel like that's, Three of Pentacles is all about like teamwork. Knight of Cups, what is the Knight of Cups before I go on? That's your options, okay. So you may be offered something new, have a new option come in when it comes to, you know, jobs. Even if it's at your current employer, they may offer, they may come to you and say, how would you like to, or we would like you to do this, and it's going to involve responsibility. High Priestess, you're quiet, you're working in quiet, you're not letting people know what you're up to, you may have secrets, but you're feeling stuck in what you do, because look at this. This is you feeling stuck. And when the heck, okay, I have to see what that is. Just curious. Yeah, it's a bird. Interesting. But yeah, so you're feeling stuck. There's going to be some big changes. And you're going to, you know what? I don't know if those big changes are going to, I think those big changes are going to give you more responsibility. So that's what more reason why you need to take time out for yourself. You need to like do your job, but don't let it overtake your life. Because I feel like there's going to be big changes that are going to bring even more responsibility to you. There's going to be, these changes going to be kind of going to feel like a burden in some way. All right, so unless it's someone, you know, unless you decide to leave a job and you look for something else, and then the act of looking for another job while you don't have one could be a burden. If you get let go, which I don't think Capricorns need to be worried about being let go. I don't think so. Well, a few do, because I asked, and the Ten of Swords is like being done. So some of you, your job may end. The others, you're going to actually be offered more responsibility. And you're like, well, that's kind of crappy, because you're not really looking to feel burdened, but there we go. The economy's kind of crappy, so if people get fired, then there's less people to do the work. So, your love reading with the steampunk deck. On the bottom is the Three of Wands. So we had the Three of Pentacles here. Didn't we have the Three of Cups somewhere? I know we did. Yeah, Three of Cups is here. Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands. The number 3 card, the Nurture card, which is the Empress, it has the 3 here. So just pay attention to that number. 3 is all about like networking and working together to do things. It's also in religious circles, it's like Father, Son, Holy Ghost, past, present, future, you know. So the 3 is going to figure prominently, but a lot of you all are waiting on somebody. You're either waiting on a particular person, or you're waiting for love to come in. So what is the situation? Okay, I'll take it. Okay, so things are confusing. There may be secrets. Page of Swords, someone's spying. The Star, there's a lot of healing going on. 9 of Cups, you're focused on like your wish fulfillment. Chariot, there's gonna be forward movement. Somebody, Capricorn. So is this like overindulging? It could be. It's reckless. So you could be if it's a particular person that you're thinking about right now that you've been waiting on. This person is kind of reckless. I think that they're going to want to move things forward. They're going to, most likely, and it could be a Virgo. Didn't we get the Hermit card? Oh yeah, here. Got the Hermit card there. But Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Virgo. For some of you, they are going to come to you because they want to move things forward. For others, the person's still going to say, stay in hermit mode. But this is describing them. That's the card of the player. Somebody who wants to keep things casual. They like to live it up. Look at this. There's the bar scene. They like to live it up, have a good time. And I think you're healing, but is there hope in this situation? See, 7 of Cups. That's not being realistic in love, and it's also about options. So that 3, the number 3 that kept popping out, could have to do with a third influence. It could be like a habit. It could be a friend giving bad advice. It could be another love interest. But there's there's like a third influence, it looks like. All right, so let's do your general spread with the Enchanted Tarot. On the bottom, patience, temperance. Try to be patient. Patient with lovers, past lovers, jobs, family, friends, financial situation. Just trying to be patient in general. I looked down and saw my birthday. It said 1628 and 628. All right, so 9 of Swords. You're losing sleep over something. 2 of Swords, a decision. Empress, whether or not to grow or have children, possibly. Take a new chance with somebody or something. Look at that. Queen of Pentacles. I am going to say Capricorn. That's actually, the Queen of Pentacles is your card. This is a Capricorn card. So I'm going to say focus on your coin and your financial stability, because if it's a love thing, if this is describing a love thing, it causes you to lose sleep, and the decision, there's always like, what do I do? Like, there's indecision. Is there a potential for growth? Look at that. 6 of Cups. With somebody from the past. Well, I mean, there may be a potential for growth. I know there also could be children involved here too. But I think somebody wants to take take a chance, take a risk, and they do want to share love with you, because look at this. But with the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom, I keep getting all these. I gotta remember, when I do the Aquarius read, I've got to make sure I turn on Do Not Disturb. But it's telling you to focus on your coin. So let's do the all signs, or actually, here, 6 cards down is Destiny, and then we'll do the all signs, and then I'm going to move on to Aquarius. I don't want to spend all day on this. The Hermit card did repeat. Was it the only one? I think it might have been the only one that repeated. I believe it is. Okay, so Hermit is Virgo. Get a reading is in reverse, so hold off on that. Pay it forward is sideways, so use discernment. It's not as bad as you think it is in reverse, so there's that. They want to see you anxious, that's upright. Flirt more is in reverse. Luck will improve is in reverse, don't like that. They miss you is sideways, so someone may miss you, but I guess they're not reaching out, but maybe that's a good thing, I don't know. So let's do, if you are dealing with an Aries, whoever you're dealing with has a lot of passion for you. All right, if you are dealing with an Aries, they have a lot of passion for you. There's 2 queens in that, though. They're focused on their coin. Taurus wants to make things right. They want to share love with you. Gemini is a juggler, and they're being quiet right now. Cancer has a lot of passion for you, and they feel left out in the cold. Leo wants to reunite. Right now, you're not hearing from them. They're hiding out. Virgo is immature and defensive. The Libra wants to move forward. They're all up in their head. Scorpio is stubborn and bitchy. Sagittarius is losing sleep and they're focused on spending money. Capricorn is waiting on you and they're a hot mess. Aquarius is going to come rushing in to offer an apology. And Pisces is focused on being single, but they're horny. All right, there you go. This again. Holy shit. What the fuck? Oh my god, this is aggravating. I can't